Howdy there, folks. Welcome to another wonderful day in the City of Heroes. My name's Levi Whitney, and I am once again playing Fireteam Whiskey. My last video, featuring the Fireteam, actually got noticed by WBPL76, which I'm fairly certain is because I put an @ mention to them. I do not delude myself into thinking that there are people who actually see these things and go, "Oh, we ought to show these other guys about this guy." Yeah, no, I'm not that dumb. It was pointed out to me that I did not have digs represented here. Now, this used to be a multi-group soldier outfit, but I happily replaced it with digs. My original plan actually was to put digs here, but then I realized it'll probably be a while before I get to level 40. I may as well do this now while the inspiration iron is hot. So here's Diggs with hands, Bear Diggs, Diggs the bear. And because it's such a ludicrous character concept, I decided to give him the Franken gun as well. Sadly, the Mastermind never gets to use any of the flamethrower aspect of this, but there is plenty of fire to go around anyway. I'm on fire. Oh, damn it. Alright, that's it. Rolling booze. Oh no. Goat. Set you on fire. Alright then. This is one of the larger maps. Since the game takes place in a setting that was devastated by an alien invasion, the idea is that there are a lot of locations surrounding Paragon City that look like this. This probably takes place in some of the destroyed regions where there should be more New England here. Like, a lot more New England here. You know, sometimes I look at the map and I wonder why Firebrandy, a player of some small notoriety, well, not so much notoriety, I would say Firebrandy had some minor internet fame in the City of Heroes forums, but they were an avowed Rhode Island native. They were a super fan of the game because of it. And yet they never talked about the disparity between this map and reality. Instead just going, "Oh yeah, the Red River's there." Yeah, okay. Whiskey. Anyway, maps like this, they go on and on. I think at some point I'm just gonna dismiss the troops and then go scouting for the targets of this mission. They could be anywhere from just down the end of the way over there to somewhere around here. And there are a couple of spawn points in between. There's some delay there on that missile impact. Alright. Head back to the base. So, part of the idea behind this, the appearance of Diggs here, is inspired by, what's the guy's name? Halzakar? On WBPL 76. Playing a pro wrestling game for AEW. And one of the first characters he broadcast was Diggs. Just a guy in a big bear costume. And all you can think is, oh, they're the guys I'm after. That's not what you think. No, the way the outfit looked in the wrestling game, it looked like somebody dressed up in a mascot outfit doing drop kicks and power bombs, and all I could think was, man, that must suck. Because after just 2 minutes of fighting, it's like, how does he even breathe in there? Whereas this bear, this version of Diggs, is much like my Gudari characters with the Terrestrian Alliance. Just another bear man. This one going more for the, so far, portrayed depictions of Diggs. Going with more of a light brown. Got his championship belt from his wrestling career. Bandolier bullets to go with his ridiculous gun. Alright. Go right there. Thank you, boys. I will do this. Set them on fire. That's the exact sort of thing that Tex was talking about for this game. That he couldn't get through in one of his podcasts. How a mastermind can, at one point, just send all of their troops ahead of them to a specific point and just be a pain in everyone's ass right there. Those guys will not follow me. They will not follow me until I do something to make them follow me. Like this. Here they come. You can actually make it so that your troops will always be in ambush. You can even be more specific about it. Go to there. And then you can set them for an aggressive stance. You go to there. Set him for aggressive. Like, you can actually set up crazy tactical ambushes. Or if that's too much for you, you can just keep your troops running around with you. Am I missing somebody? There has to be somebody nearby that I'm missing. There's those guys. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and just wipe those guys out. Pick up big ass knife. Okay, those were the negotiators, so where the hell? Unless there is a guy towards the end of the map I need to wipe out. Those were the negotiators. Where the hell did they go? I don't know what the hell's going on. There is another possibility. And before I get the whole map pissed off, head back to base. I'm going to go ahead and take a look around. Got a bad feeling. Got a bad feeling that maybe some of my enemies might have fallen through the cracks. Definitely not these guys. Definitely not these guys. Definitely not those guys. No one named there. No one named there. Yep. Alright. Well, looks like I might have to just auto-complete this mission because it bugged out on me. I don't necessarily need to. I could try resetting it and hoping the guys come back. This isn't really a mission that you can lose much progress in anyway. And just in case, I'll take out those guys and see if it's enough. Because sometimes it's, hey, have you wiped out all the enemies around your target too? Alright, amp your damage. Drugs all around. And go, go, go. Sadly, that did not finish the mission. Still fun to watch, though. Alright. Alright. I need another mission. Do the tips. Mission. Get information from 5th column base. Yes, abandon the progress. And now we select the task again, and the mission is reset. I need to make one of these look like Randall P checkers from Space Station 13. I'm thinking of this guy. I mean, as much as he looks like the guy from Rambo that Rambo just whacks with the barrel of his machine gun. Yeah, I think I need to replace this outfit. Okay. Back on the flying saucer. And as you can see, the negotiators are not in the place they were at before, so now I have to go hunting for them again. Should be easy to figure out where they are. I should see Freakshow. What am I doing? I can just click this. Yeah. Seems clear that Drek has been hiring Freakshow out to Cray mercenaries. Out to Cray as mercenaries. It's one of the neat elements of this game. There are a couple of enemy groups that are actually the byproduct of other enemy groups. The Freakshow were created by the Cray Corporation as a deniable asset. The Sky Raiders were created by the Nemesis Army, again as a deniable asset. But then as the game progressed and the story went on, those groups wound up becoming wildly unleashed. Now the Freakshow are as much of a detriment to Cray as they are to anybody else. And the Sky Raiders have gone ahead and made deals with one of Nemesis's main foes, the Malta Group. Well, there's the negotiators again. Right there. Alright, here we go. Let's see if it works this time. And yeah, I'm thinking drugs are going to be necessary here too. The drugs. The serum. Wait a minute. This is just whiskey. Why are you making us inject whiskey? Because you can take it. I keep forgetting it's right there. The big ass Bowie knife. I know it's an axe. There we go. That's what was supposed to happen. I'm so angry. Yeah. I did not learn from less than a minute ago! I would say don't judge me. I'm recovering from sickness, but it was just an upper respiratory infection. Look at all of those miniguns. We joked in the old days that the only way these miniguns could be doing so little damage would be if they were 22 caliber. Then Fallout came out. Fallout 3, I think. Go get him. Oh yeah, Fallout 3 came out, and Bethesda has some weird ideas about gunplay. Huts? Ugh, hurts to miss from so close. Why was this such a problem? Oh, that's why. Boss Vampire. The Homecoming crew recently put out a question. Well, somebody did. I don't know if it was somebody actually on the Homecoming crew. Every week they ask questions about how people feel about certain aspects of the game, and recently the question was, how do you feel about the Council in the fifth column? And I pointed out, they're both the same, and they're both speed bumps. The Council is actually slightly tougher because they have slightly more variety. They both got these vampires, they both got the werewolves, they both got the robots. The main difference that the Council has is that they've got those galaxy troopers. But in the end, they're still just speed bumps. I treat the groups like a low bar, where it's like, if my characters can't defeat these guys at what I consider a normal challenge rating, my normal challenge rating being +0 × 2. Like, that's a decent experience grant. The enemies are a decent challenge if you're running solo. I know that there are some players out there that are like, no, man, no. The only way to play is with maximum difficulty. It's the only way to play. And I'm like, that just sounds aggravating. I don't play this game to aggravate myself. But yeah, when it comes to the Council, they are the par. Like, even the Sky Raiders have a little bit more edge than they do, because they've got engineers that put down force field generators, which makes it suddenly a lot harder to hit the enemies. And when you wind up aggroing a group of several groups of Sky Raiders, and they all put down force field generators, that's a bunch of stacking defense, and suddenly it becomes damn near impossible to beat those groups. And I love when a game can get interesting like that, where it's like, hey, you fucked up, and now the game's gonna get a lot harder. But you don't get that with the Council or the fifth column. They're just, hey, we hit hard. We hit really, really hard. And we throw numbers at you. Lots of bodies. Okay. Customizing appearance. This one. We are turning you into a Randall P checkers. And we're going to be keeping this smoke because, well, hats. I need to take a look a Black Pants Legion. I think. Damn it, no. Alright, let's see. Space Station 13. Images. Let's see if we can find. Someone gives me a look at that. There we go. Right, of course. The image for the Black Pants Legion podcast. Just what I need. Okay. I won't be able to do the orange cone. That's kind of the orange cone, but it's clearly not. Oh no. Still moving on. That orange, that white. Yeah, still not right. I mean, all else fails. He's going to the top hat. Which I think is in here. Yeah, there's one. A bowler. Brown hair. The face. Clearly not. We need something that looks like it's got some age on it. God, no. It also needs to fit a certain beard. If I got the... Unfortunately, I can't do a beard and a cigar at the same time. Because... yeah, there's the beard. And that sucks because I just love the idea of him chain smoking still. Alright, let's lose the aura real quick. Oh, God. Alright, back to the face. I think one of the hostile faces will actually work best here. There we go. Nope. Okay. Upper body. Let's see if I can see some of the older videos. See if any of those have a nice pixelated image of Randall P checkers. Yes, I know you can't see what I'm seeing. I do not care. Okay. Alright. This should be interesting. Okay, so back detail, not a backpack. We're going to go with a high collar cape. Make that nice and poop brown. Yes. The cape itself also poop brown. There we go. Upper body jackets. Sleeveless jackets. No, we need jackets. Still, military vest, sleeves, also with the military long, but the colors are going to be very different. Oh no, not that. How should I dress this guy up? Maybe I should go back to the vests. No, not that. I think there is one that'll suit. There's the green. And the gloves. Go to the... Where is the long sleeve? Oh, right. Smooth bear. Long sleeve will be in here. There it is. Long sleeve. That one. Ta-da! Lower body. Throw some slacks on him. Finally, somebody is wearing the black pants. Kind of wish we could do something with these work boots. Maybe speckle them with something. And I love that they're called work boots when they are clearly military combat boots. Belt. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not like anybody's going to see it, but if I go stealth mode, they will. Actually, no. Not the bowler. We're going to go with the top hat. Yes. Now he's looking like a modern version of Butcher Bill Cutting. Not the ridiculous assault rifle. God, geez, look at this thing. It has so many different forms of ammunition. None of this makes any sense. Alright, so I need you to... So for the assault rifle, I need you to undersling a shotgun. Alright? I also need you to undersling a flamethrower. Can you undersling a microwave too? No! Let's see. the slightly less ridiculous assault rifle. I don't know why it has those spikes on it. I don't know who in the Paragon dev team thought that, you know what modern assault rifles have? Spikes. So you can stab people with them. Yeah, some nice wood grain. And because of the cape, I don't want him to be running around with it on his back, because that's what it'll look like. That looks awful. Oh, lost the coloration. Yes, nice wood grain. Alright. And there we go. Now we've got Space Station 13's Randall P checkers. Alright, what mission we're on now? Return to contact. Continuing the Freakshow war. I have to talk to the Zigzag Man. Of course, now I'm at a loss as to what to do for the Fireteam's level 40 main costume. Good old Waylon. And maybe one of these other generic outfits. Oh, they're right there. Okay. Gentlemen, your fire. Catch your extra damage. And gentlemen, your booze. Keep forgetting where that is. You guys get the bad booze. Yeah. I need to get the M30 grenade at some point on this character. I also need to figure out how to fit the fighting pool in and leadership. I might actually wind up foregoing the usual ancillary powers, the epic powers that characters can get, which aren't that different from other pool powers in the game. It's just that the different archetypes get access to different abilities, as opposed to everybody having access to the same fighting pool powers or the same leadership powers. Ah, for crap's sake. Soldiers, don't die. There we go. Goat! Fuck. Oh, sorry, goat. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Crawl. See, Crow, this is why you need to do more push-ups. Yeah, well, maybe if I wasn't on fire... Shut up. The fire is what's keeping you alive. Okay, now I'm running around the corner. Aw. What a waste of a baseball bat swing. Oh, see, boss? Look what happened to Goat. Shut up. We like Goat. Alright, we brought Goat back. Are you sure, boss? He seems a lot blonder than normal. Shut up. Shut up, Crow. Okay. Alright, so you guys go there. I'll huck a whiskey bottle at them because I'm feeling low. Set them on fire because this was an ambush. And because they were set to aggressive, they just murdered that guy while he was trying to get back up. That worked so great. I'm going to do it again. But this time, I'm just going to be kind of fancy about it. Aggressive, 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 Aggressive. 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 Ow. Yep, that killed him. Nice shot, Dep. Ow. Shank. Oh boy, did you make a mistake. That looks like it hurt. And there's Devious. Let them know I'm recording. Ah, crap, that missed. Oh, I got other ways to reduce the defense. Covering them in whiskey. There's always room for more bullets. Gentlemen, kill him. All right. Un momento. You're going to be hearing Devious now.
Howdy, howdy.
Good morning.
I'm bringing more bullets. Where should I bring them?
Kings Row.
Kings Row. Okay.
I think.
What am I doing? I have a long-range teleporter.
See, that's the same problem I run into. I keep forgetting that exists. I always like to turn the pages on my books You kids today, you don't know how wonderful it is to have to turn back the spools of your cassette tapes.
Yes. And then we start talking about 8-tracks and Betamax. To be fair, those were good formats.
Yeah, but the problem with Betamax was that it was too expensive for the amount of production that Sony wanted done. I know people like to go, oh, it's because of porn. Yet no. Like, making a Betamax tape was like an extra $1.20 compared to making your standard VHS tape. And the quality wasn't that much of an improvement.
Yep.
And then people sit there going, yeah, I mean, it's like they had on the movie Tropic Thunder, where they reiterated that fucking myth. Only now they applied it to the reason why they decided between Blu-ray instead of high-quality HD DVDs. And it's like, no. Sony found out that they could put, like, 3 times the data on a Blu-ray disc than they could on a high-quality DVD. All for a difference of 2 cents. And they were like, yeah, we'll take that 2-cent loss per disc for being able to do so much more on the disc.
Let's face it, businesses don't always go with the cheapest thing. They'll usually go with the most efficient thing.
Mm-hmm. It's just that usually the most efficient is the cheapest.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, speaking of cheap, where are the things that we need to put bullets in?
There and there.
Ah, excellent.
So there's my last Fireteam Whiskey video got seen by WBPL 76, and they pointed out that I forgot about digs with hands. Hold still. Fire.
Ooh.
More fire.
Ooh.
And bad fire. Shit, I'm suddenly glad I've got the help. I did not properly assess this at all. That is 3 teams, all of which can easily get aggroed. But yeah, they noticed that I missed digs with hands, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'll make a digs bear outfit. I based it off of one of the WBPL's videos where it's a guy named Halzakar he played an AEW video game. So he made digs as a pro wrestler. So here's digs. I finally got a character that I can use the Franken gun on.
Wow. Those guys, they just dropped like nothing.
Well, yeah, the previous group was actually 2 groups.
Oh, look, I found more.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what the? Oh, you didn't attack me. I'm like, why are my guys shooting?
No, those were my guys.
Yeah. Oh, they're having a meeting.
Excellent.
We're interrupting their regular scheduled
grenade.
business day. Oh, shit.
Where's everybody going? Get in there.
Apparently somebody decided to run off, so your guys are punishing him for leaving the meeting early. That's what happens to slackers. Alright. That's all cleared out. Let's see. Nothing down there.
Huh. Oh. Ah, there's probably a door on the other side of the big room.
Elevator over here.
There they are. Gentlemen, have a grenade.
Looks like they didn't like that grenade. Have some whiskey. Well, once our troops were properly motivated, they didn't last very long.
There's some more.
Probably could have done without heat exhaustion, but it's such a good arch-villain debilitator.
It really is.
It's just too bad that it's a single target attack.
I thought it hits like a whole group if they're close enough.
No, that's melt armor.
Ah.
No. I had a thought and I ignored it. We gotta go back to the first floor.
Did we miss something?
The Zigzag Man.
Why would he be on the first floor?
You'll see. If he's where I think he is, you'll understand why I'm grumbling. Although we could still check here. Checking the usual spawn points now. Oh, never mind, found him.
Okay.
Whew. So, you know how that first floor had that foyer? And it had the... which has the rooms off to the sides that have cubicles? Every so often, there's an objective spawn in that one corner room. And sometimes there's one in one of the stairwell rooms, but those are a lot less often lately.
Well, to be fair, I'm not surprised that there are spawn points there. It's just, this whole mission was go save one guy, so I don't think he would have been there.
Well, there was also a clicky.
Oh.
Just continuing on the boring-ass Freakshow war.
Ah, yes, where they allude about all the cool stuff going on in the background, but we don't actually get to see it.
I wonder if this is one of the first things the Paragon does we're planning on fixing.
Hammer Boy, Independence War.
Man, that still pisses me off. Somebody posted on Twitter about how they can't stand NCSoft for something. I was like, man, I haven't liked NCSoft since they shut down City of Heroes. That got me a like. Ah, fuck South.
Well, I was using the time traveling pizza service anyway, so don't remember where that drops me off.
Not far from the...
Okay, it drops me off
tram,
at
actually.
the northern tram. So I will take the northern tram and go to the southern tram. As soon as the dang thing lets me in, somebody stops stealing my neighbor's car.
Is it the same car that makes all that bass?
No, thankfully not. Otherwise it would be flat already, because I do have a sledgehammer.
But if somebody were to steal the high bass car, then you don't listen to it anymore.
Yeah, no, and that would be fine, but my neighbor's car is not the high bass car. Like, I found that the people who do that don't actually live in this neighborhood. They just like coming around here for some reason.
It means they have a friend in the area.
I don't know. Like, I've definitely figured out that it's not like they gotta drive through this area for work or something, because when it gets cold or when it gets hot, it gets quiet. Which tells me those junkheads are just doing it for fun. Granted, I kind of already knew that before, because I have found them here and there, just gathering in parking lots. So, why they can't do that where they live, I don't know.
Probably because one of their dads told them if they ever did that again, he'd bash them in with a shovel.
Blech!
And that guy scares them more than the cops do.
Maybe, yeah. Somebody who he got back up and he got back down.
Yeah. Well, bullets make him tired.
Dang it, I lost my grenade target. Ooh,
Shit.
Wow, they did not appreciate that.
No, they did not.
Yeah, no, you are not getting back up. Well, you're getting back up, but you're getting filled full of bullets. Really? Okay, then.
No, you drink that shit water. We've got a super stunner down the way.
Excellent. Needs help.
Don't get close to him. I'm not yelling at you, I'm yelling
And now he's drowning in the poo.
I wasn't yelling at you, I was yelling at my troops. It's like, there's an enemy that has problems if you're close to him, and mercenaries that are using guns. We should get close to him. It just sounds like a great idea.
It really does, doesn't it?
Let's hang out for a little bit, see if anybody gets back up. Looks like we're good to go.
Hello. Here's Glamour Boy. And he's home.
And he's just having a terrible day. In the words of Mr. Burns, he didn't put up much of a fight. Let's try that one. He didn't do too well at all. You know what? On second thought, I'll just have a glass of milk from that cow.
But wait, there's more.
Spread some fire around there.
There are still more. Well, one more. I guess he thought this was an over there problem. Until it came to him.
Oh, one got back up.
Excellent. Oh, he fell back down.
Oh, is there another? I just got hit by... Yep, there was...
There's another one.
And he's down again.
Well, I just completed the circuit. Looks like we got everybody.
All right. With Clamor Boy in jail, the plan to free Clamor and Upstart will dissolve. That's a big victory. Funny, because it seemed like every other fight throughout the rest of the game.
Let's face it, the original content took a lot of inspiration from, well, basically everything else at the time, which was do this thing over and over again.
Yep. This is a second generation MMO. Well, could technically be considered third generation, but I tend to look at the first generation as being the stuff that came out around EverQuest.
But yeah, like to this game's credit, like you can see like the progression of stuff. Like just the base game of City of Villains alone was leaps and bounds ahead of what it had started as.
Yep. Nope. Time to fly on the flying saucer.
Okay, south.
Yep. I should have used the south one.
Well, you know what? You're not gonna have to go far.
Whee!
Wait. Oh, no, Craig. This is all Freakshow, right?
Go from being Texas Randall P checkers to now Tex says Tex talks Battletech Tex. Complete with a Thompson.
You've got double fortitude for a couple minutes. Have fun.
I will be sure to waste it.
Oh.
Let's make this hurt.
Well, it didn't hurt long.
Yep. There's a reason why you died so fast. Melt armor is amazing.
It really is. Huh. That was a small spawn.
It really was. This is set to ×3.
Anybody here? Nope.
I mean, I guess they're below me right now. Anybody in the room over
Tank
here?
smasher.
Here we go. Got a tank smasher.
2 tank smashers.
Yep. What the hell is hitting Crawl? Crawl, where are you?
Probably
Crawl?
one of the guys from down below.
Why did you guys go down? Why?
Oh, my guy stayed up here.
That's why I'm not yelling at your guys. You guys know what they're doing. God damn it, it's bad enough when actual players do it. The NPCs are supposed to follow us. There. All around in whiskey.
It worked out. And there's another tank. Oh, did somebody get up?
Yep, he died. Bullets made him realize he was actually really sleepy. I love having 2 nemesis stabs.
Wow, before I could even target him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what?
Now they're bringing the tanks all over the place. I'm liking it. You stay right there.
Boss, he's dead. He's dead. You don't know that! That's why we stand around and wait for them to get back up. I'd argue, but we've seen it happen 3 times now.
Oh, hey, there's a patrol of Cray.
Yeah, because remember, this whole arc starts because Freakshow attacked Cray, and then Cray basically just goes, yeah, nothing was stolen. Everything's fine. Causing the contact to go, that's mighty suspicious. But then all hell breaks loose. Causing Drek to go, stop, you idiots! And now, Drek will forever sound like Mayor Quimby to me.
cat?
Yeah, he just kicked me in the inner thigh.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I just realized. Fire shields up.
Whee! Oh, right. I don't have my Mega Shock Punch. Well, I still have grenades.
Got a group of bad guys on the way.
Excellent.
Now they're all on fire and pissed off.
Looks like your guys could use some endurance.
Tex, why are you bringing out a baseball bat? Because unlike the council guy in that one video, I know how to use it.
That's hilarious. The guy told you to bring the best weapon you can find. Yeah? Or a baseball bat. You know what? Go get him.
Well, maybe you should have clarified. as he goes flying away, I have many regrets.
It really shows that the Homecoming crew gets the tone of this game. Because that is exactly what the Paragon devs were using more and more of before the shutdown.
Mm-hmm.
Which, again, you know, your theory that there's one or more Paragon devs on the Homecoming crew definitely supports that.
It's not a theory, it's just a hypothesis.
What's the difference? Okay.
You should know! You, of all people, should know!
I'm an engineer, not a scientist.
Theories are quantitative, qualitative bodies of work. Hypotheses are just starting questions.
Gotcha.
And ideas.
Well, speaking of starting questions and ideas, since we have buffage up to the gills, do we just want to run in there and make a mess?
Sure. Hang on. Oh, well, fuck it.
Here is your... Ah, they slept me. Your commando now has all the endurance. What the...
You take that, and that. And you know what? Take that jab, too. There we go.
That was much less of a mess than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. A moment there, I thought we didn't have a group behind us.
Yeah, I just tossed a bunch of shit around. That ought to get their attention.
Yeah. Look, mayhem demands a lot of focus, and Steve here hadn't done his cybernetics in a while. My name's Razorhands. Your hands are hammers. I know. God damn it, Steve.
I was being ironic. No, Steve, you're being stupid. Hey. No, I'm tired of coddling Steve. No, you know that Steve ain't been quite right lately. We're the Freak Show! None of us have been quite right lately! Waylon's like, why are you yelling? Are you mad at the screen?
Because I have a headache, and the Excelsior isn't helping anymore! Hey, come back here and take your bullets. Is it just because we brought our own personal army, or was there less in this room than there usually is?
No, it was the same amount. It's just, I think there were more lieutenants and less bosses. And for some reason, that opening ramp just didn't catch their attention like it usually does.
Yeah.
Like the guys above us were just like, oh look, the Alpha Crew's getting their asses stomped in. Should we help them? Nah, fuck them. Don't we usually help them? Yeah, I'm just not feeling it.
Oh, Super Stunner.
And he's roasted. Nicely roasted.
I would almost say deep fry, but yeah. That guy took a moment to let gravity catch up to him.
Somebody got back up,
Excellent.
and half of his health was gone before he could do anything. And he's dead again.
I need to take care of something, so I'm going to put myself on aggressive follow.
Just in time.
Drop all my buffs for a moment. Follow. And there we go. Alright, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. And in this way, I have an army. Half my team goes. The other half follows me. Heal up. Back up here. Climb the ramp. Boy, did he make a mistake. Him too. Stand by. Doesn't look like the idiots are waking up. There you go. Forward. I bring up the rear. Healing all around. There we go. Alright. I think there was a place we did not go. Come along, gentlemen. There it is. Gentlemen and lady, through this door. No, it's not going to be Destiny. It's just going to be more Freakshow. There they are. And there we go. Let's see what happens when I call the contact. Oh. Freak on freak violence all over town. Isn't that a usual Tuesday for these idiots?
Okay, I'm back. And I see everything is dead.
Yep.
Freak leaders their crews in Brickstown.
And I'm actually going to take my base because I've got something I need to drop off.
Empty my pockets for a bit. Because apparently freaks carry a lot of random stuff around.
Yeah. They're always a great enemy to go up against when you need tech salvage. Sadly, there's no magic enemy that's good for that. Like, you would think hitting up the rando Circle of Thorns missions would do it, but no, they're really stingy.
I was about to ask. So, I guess that's my answer. Banished Pantheon, maybe?
Yeah, but unfortunately they're not all over the level ranges.
That's true.
Like, they vanish once you hit 30 and then come back when you hit 40, but it's only a couple of interdimensional missions. Okay, let's still make that doctor wounds. That's good. Accuracy. Endurance reduction. Recharge reduction. Any more of those? Okay. Well, first, throw these in here. Wait, one of those doesn't belong in there. That one. That goes in here. Okay, now the commons. Accuracy, endurance reduction, recharge rate. Mm-hmm. And the local quartermaster, so all the things I'm not using. That one, that one. Alright, on my way to bricks. So I've been hearing a bunch of praise for the Baldur's Gate game.
Me too. Very pleasantly surprised.
Thing is though, I almost bought it the other day.
Oh?
And then went, you know what? No. I just spent a month spending almost every free moment playing a tactical RPG, which has very little intrigue or role-playing. This game is going to eat up most of my time if I buy it. So I decided I'm not going to buy Baldur's Gate 3 until I finish my book.
Okay.
I'm in the last few chapters. I have no room for excuses, and here I am playing this game. But damn it, I wanted to finish this arc, and here I am making excuses again. But it had been a while since I recorded, and to be honest, I was kind of hoping to run into you again. This will be my last week.
I am usually on in the late afternoons, but you're usually playing Avernum.
Yeah, that was the past month. But I beat that. There was something I was, like, trying to have happen, but the hint book pointed out, yeah, that happens around day 160, and I was like, I've already done everything!
Hmm? Oh, this just got a lot easier.
Well, no, it didn't, because I boosted the level. So it should be...
Oh, they were orange, and now they're yellow, so...
Yeah, this should still be normal difficulty, though. But yeah, I realized I couldn't just keep killing time for another 60 in-game days, and I was like, that would take hours of me running from one end of the map to the other.
There's no mechanic where you can, like, stay at an inn or something and pass a day?
You can, but that costs in-game money.
Ah.
And it's like, no, I just, you know what, fine, I'm just gonna finish this. Fought through the endgame, slaughtered my way through the Venatai, because they were the ones that were making monster plagues. You're told repeatedly throughout the game, it would take great magic to make these things, and it's like, there's only one group that would have the resources to do this. And it's not the isolationist sorceress or the last 3 surviving dragons. Although, when you meet the dragons, you find out they've had babies.
Mm.
Which ends up being a plot point in well, not so much a plot point, more like a background point in later games. Because the dragons originally had plans to inflict a great revenge against the Empire for the injustices committed against them during the Avernum Empire War. And then their most powerful child, Melanchion, goes, yeah, no, I don't want to get involved in that. I want to build my own empire.
Mm-hmm.
And his father goes, based on what? And Melanchion is like, well, I've been reading up on the stuff that Motrax was doing, and I think working in harmony with humanity would be a more appropriate venture. It has a better chance at survival. His mother ends up freaking out, being like, no, you can't trust the humans! And Melanchion is like, Mom, how many times have humans helped you?
Not just that, but you don't necessarily have to trust somebody to work with them. You just have to have a mutually beneficial relationship.
Mm-hmm. In fact, that ends up being what his empire is. He makes an empire of monsters and makes it very clear to them, don't fuck around, and you won't find out what hot dragon breath feels like.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Doing alright. How are you guys doing?
Doing alright. We're recording a session.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't happen to have a mercenaries mastermind that you would like to, spew bullets with?
I don't have a single mastermind.
Well, then you're missing out on a large part of this game, right?
Yesterday with ISO, I was going through, because he went on, the day before, he went on Taker Tuesday for the first time. And I'm like, I don't think I have a single Taker. The closest I have is 2 Brutes. But I was going through my list, it's like Controller, Corruptor, Controller, Corruptor, Corruptor, Controller, Controller, Stalker, Controller, Controller. I'm like, I think I have a problem. So, I rolled up another
Controller.
Corruptor. No, let's see, what is it? He's Water Blast, Trick Arrow, which I'd never done Trick Arrow before. So I think it's a Corruptor.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm having fun with it.
Well, there's a Blaster secondary that's Trick Arrow now, too.
True, but I don't think you can get Water Blast. I think they're in the same side.
No, blasters have normal bow and arrow, archery. But they also
have water blast.
Yep, but yeah, archery is just their normal blast. It's just a pile of arrows.
Right.
Then they have the Trick Arrow secondary, which is it's like a broken down version of the Defender and Corruptor version of Trick Arrow.
Sure.
I don't know that I would say that. It's different. But it's
lacks...
definitely not the broken down version of, usually you have a couple of powers and then the rest is you punch things.
True. The blaster version does come across more as a more tactical, strategic approach than the Defenders and Corruptors do, where the Defenders and Corruptors are... They're like the embodiment of the Moon Knight meme. Random shit, go! Whereas the blaster version is like, okay, so... I don't want to be just throwing a goo arrow at random locations. I want it to actually hit somebody. And I don't want this other ability, so instead I'm going to replace that with a targeting computer.
Yeah, but I needed a combination of water blast and archery or trick arrow, so.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Like I said, trick arrow's nice.
Yeah, I had never played it before, so I'm having fun with it on SodaCon.
Okay, and I just hit 50. Woo!
Congrats! Talking to somebody.
Congratulate the lady with a 21 gun salute. Yes, you can go ahead and shoot them in their chests.
There's a super stunner over there. Make sure he stays over there.
Oh, damn it. He got back up. Oh well, more bad crud.
No, that was on purpose. I wanted to kill him again. I mean, those guys are worth like, oh, well, okay. No, I guess I do care about XP, because, when I hit 51, I'll get a bunch of carnage stuff, but... Like, if I can just have a minion over there, like one minion, basically loses a little bit of endurance, and then the guy gets up with a sliver of health, but when we put him down, we still get full XP for him again. That's a good trade in my book.
Fair enough. Hey guys, you need to pick me up.
Pretty much the only reason I hadn't been doing that is because it didn't really occur to me before now. It's like, it's too bad these guys don't randomly get up as well. Wait a minute, I can just make them get up.
I sapped some of your endurance. I'm the mastermind. Those guys are the ones with the guns. Oh, fuck. Foiled by my own tactics.
Actually, use some more.
Oh, damn it, you ran off. But bullets move faster, and so do energy bolts. Oh, he got back up. Apparently the bullets did not make a convincing enough argument for him to stay down.
I love when the grenade just sends them flying all over the place. It's so satisfying.
Boss, you do realize that whiskey's not supposed to hurt, right? Guys, do you see how many wounds we've inflicted on them? They're feeling the burn. Fair enough.
That's not what I was trying to do. Here we go. Wow, that was just the missile made of spite. One guy.
Oh, wait. Oh, there was one more guy. He was hiding behind the boxes.
Ooh!
Oh, look at you thinking you're clever. Oh, he's fucked now. But it gave his buddy a chance to get back up.
Well, you know what?
I'm
That
starting...
just means when our guys pulled the guns, they were already firing. Didn't have to reload.
I'm really starting to think the game is starting to have some sort of rudimentary AI functioning. They think they've got ideas, but they don't. And that was the end of the arc.
Excellent.
I got 55 reward merits.
Badass.
Yeah, at least it's worth it. And with that, you guys can all head on home. Finest troops by the military industrial complex. For the moose!
Top of the class. That reminds me of that thing you told me about Battletech. What was it? This produces officers that are either barely competent or extremely strong.
Yeah, the joke that Tex made was, there's a joke about the Capellan Officers Instruction School. The officers have to fit wooden blocks into correspondingly shaped holes. This produces an officer corps of either the basically intelligent or the exceptionally strong. Alright. Fuck, what do I want to improve? Burst is as good as it can be right now. Alright, I really want those two to be as effective as they can be. And
Here.
I want that to recharge faster. Yeah. Alright, clear these out. Recharge. And 2 accuracies. Alright. And with that, I've done what I wanted to do with this character. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording now. So, thank you for watching. And have a good one.